What's good? My name is Anthony Allen. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Anthony Allen Edits, the YouTube channel that is all about your editing so that you can tell the stories that you want to tell in the way that you would like to tell them with full creative control. And here in this video, it's going to be one part of a 10-part series that I'm running here on my YouTube channel. It's a Final Cut Pro 10 tutorial, and this is part 5, and we're going to be showing you how to incorporate transitions into your video editing. Okay, so here we are inside of Final Cut Pro 10. You can see that I have some media within my timeline, but I don't have my transitions browser open up yet, so we're going to do that first. In order to do that, you just want to move over to the right hand side of the timeline, and on this top tier tab here, you just want to click on this icon, and that will open up your transitions browser. Now we already have things within our timeline, some media within our timeline. I'm going to zoom out now so you can see most of what's going on. So the most simple of transitions is a cross dissolve, and that's what we're going to add to our first clips. So let's zoom in here. What you want to do is you want to find where the clips meet. So now let's add a cross dissolve and see what happens. Now this message has popped up saying there is not enough extra media beyond clip edges to create the transition. Do you want to overlap a rip or trim your media to create the transition? This will decrease the total duration of your project. So basically telling us that the project is going to be shorter and it's going to overlap with the transition that we add. We're going to click yes, create transition. So now this transition has now been added. Let's play it through to see what it looks like. And remember that the transition is actually still rendering what you can see up above. But this transition can actually be tampered with. It can be toggled. In order to do that, you want to double click the transition. See, right now this is the transition that is being added, and you can see the points in which you can add a transition, and there is no transition. This is with the new update of Final Cut Pro 10. This little icon here was not added until the most recent update. So where we've got a transition, you can see these 2 points meet, these 2 triangles that face each other. With this point here, we can actually toggle the length of the transition. So now what we're going to do is we're going to press exit to come out of this view. And in order to delete the transition entirely, simply click the transition and press delete. You can also replace a transition with a transition. So let's replace this glitch transition with a crossfade by dragging and dropping the transition on top to change the transition. But that has only done one transition at a time. So that's the end of the tutorial today. Thank you for watching. I've got loads more to come, and obviously we're going to complete this 10-part series that we're running here for Final Cut Pro 10 beginners. So it's well worth hitting the subscribe button and the notification bell if you've enjoyed this video. And I'll see you in the next video here on Anthony Allen Edits, and it's coming up next.